Hello everyone, I'm Yashas K and my teammates are Yashas and Shreya. And today I'll walk you through our hackathon project, Automated Resume Relevance Check System built for Innomatics Research Labs. We designed this to help placement teams and recruiters shortlist candidates faster, more fairly, with actionable feedback. You can find code on GitHub at the link given on the description. Now going for the problem statement. Actually, the screening resumes manually is slow, inconsistent, and discrete placement staff from meaningful student support. For many roles, placement teams receive hundreds of thousands of resumes, and simple filtering by keyword isn't reliable. Our goal in this project is to reduce manual effort, standardize shortlisting, and give candidates clear, personalized feedback so that they can improve. Coming for the goals and objectives, our objectives are straightforward. Produce a normalized relevance score from 0 to 100, classify fit into high, medium, or low, identify missing skills, certifications, projects, and provide improvement suggestion, and expose everything through an easy dashboard for placement team. This will be helpful for the to shortlist the candidates. Now going through our project, and first we're going to visit requirements.txt. And this, as we can see, there are many. Like starting, we have fast API, which is modern web framework for building application interface, and a second one is UV icon, which is used to run fast in API interface, and Python multipart. This is needed for file uploads with fast application interface. These three are the web framework and application interfaces. Now going for the document processing, we have Python YAML PDF, which extract text, images, and metadata from PDFs, and PDF Plumber, which extracts the text tables from PDFs, and we have POIDF2, which is a basic PDF reading which merges, splits, and etc. Next is talks to text, extracts text from document files, and we used NLP and AI, where first one is SPACY. It's an NLP tasks like tokens on NER and etc. And used OpenAI to connect OpenAI's model, and used Face CPU. These are the AI tools we used, and so on. And we're going for database and ORM. We used Code4Edtech, which is a data validation and parsing, which is heavily used in fast application interface. And we used SQL Alchemy, which is an ORM for SQL databases, and yeah, and so on, like to connect the database and store the following values. And for virtualization, we used Matplotlib, which is a data visualization, and we used word cloud, which generates word cloud images. And for front end, we used Streamlit, which is a quickly built data web apps with Python. This is the best and a quickly to build some apps, web applications using Python. Now let's go for the main part, which is our Streamlit app. Now let me break down these things, as this is a lengthy code. We're gonna break down and I'm gonna explain. So what does this app does? First, it takes the job description and maybe one or more than one resume. Then it extracts the text from the resume. Then it purges the JD to find must-have and good-to-have skills. Then computes a similarity score between resume and GD. And it generates a score in percentage and a verdict which shows high, medium, or low. and a feedback about missing skills. People resumes will be having some missing skills, so this shows that, and a PDF report for each resume, and this stores in a database and shows a dashboard with historical performance, like the performance of the will be shown in some in dashboard. And the starting, like, we used imports. In imports we used Streamlit, Pandas and Matplotlib. These are the user interface, data and charts. And next we used zip file, byte.io for creating downloadable zips and PDFs, as our data will be visible so that we can download our files. And next, going for the report lab to generate detailed PDF reports, and used app which modules our custom functions like resume to extract text from resume, and JD to parse job description, and scoring which computes similarity score, and feedback to generate the recommendation, which is basically a feedback given. And next is the database which stores or loads the result. Now coming back to our code, and as you can see in terminal we're gonna type python m streamlit run streamlit app. Now after giving enter, it pops to the next screen where it comes to our project, that is automated resume relevance checker. Over here we can see the paste job description here. In this area we're gonna paste the description that required for the job, or and after that pasting is like, as you can see, you pasted the description where like 1, 2 and 3 with 4 criterias. And next we can see a option called as upload resume. Here we'll upload a random resume, and we're gonna go for analyze the resume. And after analysis the results, we can see the relevance score is 20.98%, which higher is better, and suitability verdict is low suitability. This means so it's low suitability. And here we can see in the left corner we can see how to use, where paste the job description and upload the resume, then click analyze the resume, and we can view the detailed result or batch comparison, and we can even download the reports as PDF, CSV and all, and use dashboard to see the stored results. Now going for the view stored results, here when we tap this and it opens to a next page where it's loading, and we can see the resume, score, verdict, feedback. It's a good feedback, and a relevant score in percent, as you can see in the screen. And and at the right corner we have option settings, print, where we can print this and we can record, and all those. Now if you want to upload more than one resume, then we're gonna browse file, we're gonna upload a second resume. There are like 2 resumes at a time, and we're gonna tap analyze the resume. Now here after analyzing we can see both are low suitability, and here we can see an option of download result as CSV, and resume score, and even this we can download as a zip file. This is a good one to store our resumes, and all we can download as a PDF and store in our device. Now The main intention of a project is to minimize the time where manually it takes a lot of time to shortlist the required candidates. So this our project where we browse file and we upload n numbers of resumes. It can be 100, more than 100, and we upload that. And above that we're gonna give the description is that the requirement for some companies, what are the requirements and what need to be there in our resume. So when that matches with the provided resume, it gets shortlisted and it shows like who are eligible and who are not eligible, like low suitability, medium suitability, or more. Low is obviously it's not as suitable and it's not an eligible criteria, and if it is medium or more, yeah, they are eligible for this placement trials and all. So it is like when there's a number n number of like more than 100, more than 1000, it's very difficult to do manually. So when we upload this 100 at a time and seeing that criteria, among that 100 few get shortlisted, and this will be easy for the recruiters to select them and yeah, go for the rounds and go for their placement trials. And this is an easy, this is our actual motive of our project, to minimize the timings of the resume checker.